folks, today we are here in Sevierville, Tennessee, and it's a home vlog. We're starting to make this outdoor space feel a little more like home. We're going to show you a little bit what we've done, and a lot has happened since our last video. We're going to catch you guys up. Dawn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Good afternoon, everybody, and we've been doing a lot around here. We have some things to show you, some things that we have purchased, some things that we've had for many years, and we couldn't use it because we didn't have this new deck here, and we've been super excited. Yeah, so what do you think so far about your outdoor space?
I love it. I'm so happy with it. There's just so much more room. You can sit out here and do, your little hobbies and enjoy the weather and watch the birds. One of my hobbies is watching the birds.
Yeah, and so we added some more feeders, but they're not 100% yet. Like, we haven't like put all the food and stuff in there.
It's a work in progress, but we're getting there.
It is.
I noticed the birds are sitting on there right now, but yeah, I think they're enjoying it and they're getting the seeds out of there. Yeah. We've just put black sunflower seeds in the one.
Yeah, we're gonna have different options for them.
Yeah, we're trying different things.
Yeah.
See what's gonna work, what don't work, what works.
Turner showed up. They took the dumpster away, and they come and picked up all the extra wood left over from earlier. And now we got our driveway back. So the first thing we got to do is we got to walk the driveway from end to end, scanning for any roofing nails. And we have been coming across quite a few of them.
You did find a lot.
Yeah. Now the guys were down here. All three of them were down here for hours going through, but we're still coming across them. Yeah. I got to go and get some LP, some propane for the gas grill. Oh yeah, by the way, I got to show you some of the things that we have brought out here on the deck. We did have a live stream the other night, and some of you guys have seen it then, but we've added some new things as well. So we'll do that as well. And yeah, maybe we'll get back here. I got to cut the grass. It's not an eventful thing, but some folks said they wouldn't mind seeing a time lapse or something. So we're gonna probably cut the hill, but we're not gonna do it right now because it's just too hot.
It's too hot.
It's like 82 degrees, and on the hill, when you start getting going, it's miserable. But in the evening is a good time to do that when the sun goes down. In the evenings, a little ruby-throated hummingbird shows up here. He'll take a couple drinks. A few times he'll buzz through. He's pretty loud and he's fast. We have our folding chairs out here, but we're looking forward to having a whole patio set out here, a little lounging area. Of course, we have beautiful views of the mountains, but because of those Canadian wildfires, you can't see them. Everything is all cloudy. Dawn has had this for years. It's her little ladybug water feature. And yeah, it's just a soothing sound you get from it. It looks like the pump might have some debris in it, because usually it's a little more flowing than that. I'll have to get down in there and see if I can clean that pump out. There might be something here too. Yeah, there's still dirt in this. There's still dirt and stuff in here.
I don't know where all the dirt's coming from.
Yeah.
I wiped it out though.
So we're gonna have to
tear them apart again?
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that a little bit, but it's a cool little feature. It's Dawn's little friend. He is so pretty. Yeah, he's a little finch. And he's new. I mean, he's new to this feeder. So I had this Lifetime picnic table gosh, it has to be at least 15 years, maybe even longer. I used to have this up in Michigan, and now we have a place. This is a temporary setup. Eventually we want to get a bigger table with more, more comfortable seating around it. Maybe like an 8-person setup or something. But for now, this is perfect for us. And we had to go to, I think that was Ollie's. I think I did film a little bit of footage. I will include that in this video. But we had picked up that little weight. I think we paid like $20 for it. And yeah, it's going to work good. And we also have a new umbrella. So we got this at Hammericks for $35. And the quality of it is very, very good. Now, it's mostly just for sun. Definitely not for rain. So you couldn't, take shelter. But I wouldn't want to take shelter during a rainstorm. And as you can see that it does give a pretty decent amount of shade, even when it's sunny on this side of the house. Now around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the deck does go to full shade and the front porch is in full sun. So in the mornings, the front porch is in shade. And then around 3 o'clock, you got to move from the front to the back. So I did pick up a mat for the grill. This is flame retardant. I actually showed this in yesterday's video. We did get it at Lowe's. I did pay, I think, quite a bit for it. I might have even overpaid. And this little bit of white here, that's my fault. I actually put it up against the siding, and it's a really good quality. It's real thick, rubbery. It's not going to go anywhere. Now, I will roll this up. I will never leave it down permanently. I will just roll this out when it's time to grill and put the grill over there. And then when I'm done, I will roll this up or clean it and put it away because I don't want any kind of discoloration. I got a cover for our gas grill. I bought that at Lowe's as well. It's a really heavy duty. It's got a 5-year warranty. It's the best one that they had in stock. It fits perfectly. There's a little Velcro area down there to make it snug so it doesn't blow away on me. So the other night I was sitting down and thinking how long I've had this gas grill for. And I've had this for 25 years now. I remember buying it at Home Depot, and I haven't used it, I would say, at least maybe 7 or 8 years. And I even forgot what it looked like. I thought I had a burner over here, but I was mistaken. That was actually my mom's grill at their house where they had a burner. But I could get a burner for it. In fact, there's a slot for it. I still got to clean up a little bit, but it is a 4-burner. I hear the igniter clicking. And we have plenty of grilling surface, more than we could ever use. Got a little temperature here, little temperature gauge, little stainless steel on each side. I got to go and get a new propane tank so we can start grilling, but it's ready to go. I don't think this company is in business in that name anymore. I think it has changed. Yeah, so I bought this around 2000. So it's 25 years old. Wow. It's in good shape though. And the igniter still works with the original batteries that's in it. So I don't know. We'll give it a test drive. It'll be the first time it has fired up in 8 years, but we'll see. We'll see if it still does the job. It should.
I'm going to put some more in there. They're almost out.
Yeah, we got to, next time we put feed in there, we got to clean it up. And we got black sunflower seeds in this one here. It's a Snoopy Be Merry and Bright, but it does the job. And this one here is new to the family. We haven't figured out what kind of seed we're going to put in this one. Put in the comments below. And then Dawn also bought a new shepherd's hook. It says welcome, and it's got mountains. Kind of a Tennessee themed. And I don't think we've had any visitors to this just yet. It smells wonderful, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that becomes a thing or not. Around here, we're trying to get different birds. Now, this here is our lighthouse, And it started to rust and all that. I'm thinking about, we didn't put any seed in it because, you know, it's all kind of rusting. I might have to sand that down and maybe get a new coat of paint or something. We did get some corn for the squirrels, and I think we're going to get some peanuts for the squirrels as well. So hopefully they're not hanging upside down as often from the feeders. We could maybe get some kind of slinky thing to keep them off there as well. But Dawn likes to feed them, and this is kind of Dawn's pastime. It's her thing. Pretty soon we're gonna have some grilling out, some laughs, and we've already did our first live stream. Yes, it's been a lot of fun. And the fire ants. These guys here, they're always raising Cain in the yard. I've went around and treated the mounds by putting down the killer and all that. I'm not sure if this one's dead or not. I'm gonna go ahead and test it. Nope, not at all. So I don't know if my killer is working good or what. But I gotta cut the grass later on today, and I'm not looking forward to the hill. I can't do it with a lawnmower because it's too steep, and it's kind of rocky, so that's a problem. I gotta do the hill with a weed whip or a weed eater or a weed whacker, depending on where you come from. And I call it a weed whacker, so I guess maybe it depends on what region you're from. But yeah. But man, those wildfires in Canada have really smokied up the mountains pretty good. One of these days we'll get a good view of it. So if you're watching yesterday's video, you would have seen that we bought new cushions for this wicker chair, and it turned out very nice. There's the two pillows back there. I know the sun's kind of wonky, but it's very nice and very comfortable. Dawn actually said, wow, that's probably one of the more comfortable seats in the house now. And Dawn said, you better get out there and cut that hill before it gets too bad and you don't have trees a-growing. So what do you think of your bench?
That looks good.
Yeah, very comfortable, isn't it?
I like the color theme we picked out.
Yeah, well, we didn't really have matching pillows, so we kind of went with the next best thing, but it turned out good.
Yeah.
It turned out good.
It's got some green, some orange, a little bit of yellow in it.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and find some nails, right? A couple hours ago, they came, they took all the extra lumber away, and I already see tons of nails right there. You see them? These are actually screws here.
Oh, I see them now.
Yep.
You got one by your foot.
Yep.
That's a nail.
Yep, that's a roofing. And we can't park up here until we're 100% sure. We don't need to be replacing new tires that we had just bought. So we got to make sure we get all these nails. Now I am going to redo this parking area. Maybe next summer. Maybe even sooner. It all depends. I wanted to share this moment with you. Dawn is enjoying her porch. She's out there doing I think she's doing like bracelets or something with her beads, but she's been out there all morning. She watches her birds, and yeah, this is her little dream here that came to reality. I have to get some more propane, and so we're gonna get some propane here at Weigel's. $24.99 for the exchange. I know it's cheaper elsewhere, but I have a Blue Rhino container already. I guess you can go anywhere, but anyways, we're just gonna fill it here. is cutting the hill. I'm sweating. Look at my arm. Oh, the grass. This here is not fun at all. And it's steep. It might not look like that on camera, but it is steep. I'm not done yet. I still got to do that way, but there's my time lapse. And that's the reason why I got to fix the hill. I got to put it, I got to do something with it. Because when I'm 60 years old, I don't want to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everybody. And I ran out of daylight last night, and I was sore from mountain goating it up the side of this hill. And of course the roosters are saying it's good morning as well. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up cutting the grass on this video. I'll show you my zero turn and just finish up, but it looks pretty good. It looks good. So this here is my zero turn. It's a Skag Liberty Z, and I absolutely love it. We've always had Skags throughout the years, and they're pretty much trouble-free riders, and this is what I cut the grass with, at least the whole hill here, down there, down by the drive. Skag Liberty Z. Time to cut a little grass. I'm going to cut the grass short because we're still finding roofing nails. I'm also nervous that I'm going to pick up a nail in the rider's tire. Later on today, I'm going to start sanding on this. But I think that's going to do it for today, for today's video. Dawn's little ladybug. But everything is looking amazing. I did weed whacked down there to the edge of the property line. I got to get in there and trim some of them trees back and trim some of the branches that are going down towards the ground. But now the birds are got a nice little area there. I know Dawn has plans to, you know, do more down there. It's her little area, her little friends area, and I've been doing bird drop duty. Haven't had any, so that's good. But I know that will probably change. If you look real closely, you can faintly see the top of Mount LeConte. And folks, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for joining us on our little home vlog. Now it's time for you to have your own. We love you, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, everyone.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, they'll take you to see the countryside, driving all over Tennessee in their little yellow Jeep. You can come along wherever they go, all you gotta do is watch the show. So be sure you tune in. Don, would you do this again?